Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about text questions of chapter number 16, garbage in and garbage out. Garbage means the product which are not of our use. Yes, any product which is not of our use, that is known as garbage. So now we are going to discuss the problems related to that concept. So first of one is there, which kind of garbage is not converted into the compost by the red worms? Yes, vermicomposting. There is a one of the solution to dispose the garbage is vermicomposting. So the question is there that which kind of garbage is not converted into compost by the red worms? So what is the answer? Yes, you are right. That is type of the non-biodegradable waste. Non-biodegradable waste like your plastics, metals, glass pieces, these are not converted into the compost by the red worms or earthworms, or you can say vermicomposting we can do only with the biodegradable waste. Now the next one is for you. Is garbage disposal responsibility of the government alone? So what do you think? It is the responsibility only of the government? No, that is your right one. It is the collective responsibility of the government as well as of our public as well as of the people. We should try to reduce the garbage. We should try to reuse the things as we can. Okay, and after that, this is the collective duty of the government as well as the public. Only alone government can't handle this, and alone public can't handle this. Now the next one for you. Is it possible to reduce the garbage? There's a lot amount of the garbage that is produced in our produce in our home. So can we reduce that amount? Yes, we can easily reduce the amount of the garbage if we will just find some ways. For example, first of all, minimize the use of plastic. Minimize the use of plastic, and there's a lot of ways. You can say we should not use the plastic bags. We should use the cloth bags. On the other way, if the plastic geometries are there, plastic bottles are there, so we should use as long as we can, or if we will don't want to use it, we should give to the another people, poor people or the needy ones, so that they can use. And the most important thing to reduce the garbage, that is the 3 R's. That is the 3 R's. What are that 3 R's? Reduce, reuse and recycle. If we will adopt that 3 R's into our lifestyle, we can easily reduce the garbage disposal at our home. Now the next one is for you. What will you do with the leftover food? So if the food is left at your home, so what will you do? What will you do? You will throw it in the dustbin? This is the right way? No. So throw the food in the dustbin is not a right way. First of all, if the food is left, so we can give it to the poor people or the needy people. But we should try. First of all, no, we should try. The food will not be left, will not be going waste. But if it is, we can give it to the poor people or the needy people. And the next one, if we will can't do it, we can use this leftover food for the process of making compost. Yes. You can use it for the process of composting. Composting means when the biodegradable waste, food means it is a biodegradable waste. When the biodegradable waste is converted into the compost by the decomposers, and this compost is best for the growing of the plant. So you can use that compost in your gardens for your plants so that they have the better growth. So if the food is left, we can give it to the poor people, we can give it to the needy people, or we can use it for the making compost. Okay. Now the next one for you. There are two options for you. You are going to anywhere in a party and there is a plastic plate and there is a banana leaf platter. So which will you prefer? You will want to eat, you have to eat, you would eat in the plastic plates or on the banana leaf? What is your answer? Yes, we should prefer the banana leaf. Can you tell me why? Because that banana leaf, it is eco-friendly. It is eco-friendly, na? It is eco-friendly. We can easily dispose that banana leaf, but plastic plates, it cannot be disposed easily. These are the non-biodegradable waste, and even after 500 years they can remain in our environment. So we should use the banana leaf because it is eco-friendly. We can easily dispose it, and we can also use it for making the compost. So if you have any option, you have to choose between plastic plate and banana leaf, you have to choose the banana leaf. Okay, very good. Now the next one is there are two papers with you. One is the recycled paper and one is the new sheet of paper. So how will you find the difference? That is the recycled paper and that is the new sheet of paper. So right, first of all, on the basis of appearance, because the recycled papers, it is not so white. It is slightly creamish in color, not so white in color, okay, and not so shining pages are there. But a new sheet of paper, it is the white in color and slightly shiny appearances there. Okay, and when we're talking about the texture, it is the rough. It is when we just touch it, it is rough, and when we touch it, it is smooth. Because recycled paper is made by the used papers. Okay, so it is not so white in color and the rough in touch, and the white sheets of new sheets of paper that are slightly proper white in color and they are smooth to touch. So this way we can easily find out the difference between a recycled sheet of paper and a new sheet of paper. Now the next one is for you. We have to discuss the different packing materials. Packing means the material in which we can put any material and take it from one place to another. So different types of packing materials which we are using in our daily life are. First of all, the main and the most common is your plastic bags. Yes, plastic bags is mainly used for packing different materials, so taking away the eatables material from one place to another. After that, there are paper bags also. If any gift item is there or any lightweight object is there, we can use the paper bag to take it from one place to another. Now the cardboard. Cardboard is also used for a packing material. For example, your shoe boxes are there, or any decorative pieces are there, mobile phones are there. So we are using the cardboard as a packing materials. Now the next one, jute bags. Jute bags like your school bags are there, traveling bags are there. It is also used as a packing materials. And colored papers to cover the gift items, okay, or to make the small boxes, we can use that colored paper. So when we're talking about the packing materials, that can be plastic bags, that can be plastic paper, that can be plastic sheets like their paper bag should be there, cardboards, jute bags and colored papers will be there. Thermocol can also be used for the packing of the some items which we have to take care. Now the next one is for you. In between the compost and fertilizers, which is the best and why? So what do you think? If there is a compost on the one hand and fertilizers on the other hand, which one is best for your plant? So no doubt the answer is compost. So let me discuss why the compost is best than the fertilizers. First of all, compost without any chemical. It is made from a natural way and it is eco-friendly. Yes, it is eco-friendly. There is not any chemical. Compost is made by the biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste, we can just convert it into compost. It is eco-friendly and it is not harm for any living being. Next way is their production of that compost is very easy. It is not so time consuming, it is not so energy consuming, and as well as when we prepare the compost, we are also get rid of the problem of the disposable of the garbage. How we can just reduce our garbage. This is the one of the best way to reduce your garbage biodegradable waste. And this is the harmless. Compost is totally harmless for each and every living beings. The living beings which are living in the soil, or when the soil is get mixed into the water, for the aquatic plants, when these plants are eaten by the animals, herbivores, for them, for the human beings, it is totally harmless. It is totally chemical less, and it is eco-friendly. And due to that compost, there is not any, it is not any reason of pollution, not any type of land pollution, not any type of water pollution. So if we will just compare now, so compost is always best than the fertilizers. Fertilizers means it is made up of chemicals. When these chemicals get mixed into the soil, soil pollution is there. When these chemicals get mixed into the water, water pollution is there. When these chemicals which is found in the fertilizers, if they that naturally they will absorb by the plants, and when these plants are eaten by the human beings, by the animals, then they cause the different types of diseases and harmful effects on our body. So we should use the compost instead of fertilizers for our plants.